Hello, I am your host Halstrick, and today we'll be continuing with a third installment of, yep, you guessed it, how to make YouTube thumbnails using Photoshop. I have taken the liberty of putting some of my YouTube thumbnails up here for you to view. But right now, we're going to take a 30-second look on the thumbnails I did and I'm going to do for the tutorial. My first thumbnail tutorial was Dirty Bomb to the End. Second was Eternal Crusade Skyclaw. And today I will be showing you Eternal Crusade Bloodclaw. The next thumbnail tutorial will be Heavy Bolter, then Bloodclaw Mace, followed by Las Cannon. Well, my 30 seconds is up, and now let's get to the tutorial. Okay, like last time, this was my YouTube gameplay image, and this is what we're going to end with. Bam. And this is what we're going to start with. So, again, this is what I started with, this is what I end with, and this is what we're going to start with. Okay, so first of all, I'll go over here, and we'll just check all those off so we can see exactly how I did it. Alright, so that's that. Same. So I just took this wallpaper, put it back there, and started building from there. So first, let's start with the knight, or Space Marine. Well, basically, all I did was I unlocked it, got the wand, and basically started deleting stuff like that, which ends up to be like that. What I do is Control A to go select everything, Control C to copy, and Control V to paste. But we're not going to do that because, see, like that. Oops. Push V, Control D. Did we get it? Let's try this again. Oh, that's why, because we got this one. Control A, Control C, Control V. There we go. See? Bam, you have it. So we'll just, V, who's over here. I put him over here because all the dust and everything. Okay, get the eraser tool, hit E. We didn't want this. Forgot about that. So there, bam. That's done. That's the knight. Next, the orc. Over here, let's do the knight. Okay, with the knight, I double click this, pulls up this menu, and basically I put the stroke. You see, different things that it does. So put that on there. Then we'll go to this guy here. So here's the orc fighting against, which is an awesome battle because he takes a lot of damage with that shield. There you go. That's the picture that I started with. And all I did was I used this. Let me click on this. It was basically just cut it out like that. And I go right here and put it together, hit delete, bam. See? Basically I did that. Cut all that. Control D to get rid of that. I also cut out this later when I transferred it to this because I wanted more of the sky and everything to look better. So again, where were we? Once I do that, Control A, Control C, and Control V. Oops, V. Control D to get rid of that, and basically Control T to shrink it the way you want it. Of course, hit Enter. I hit the wand tool basically really quick. Kind of like did that. Of course, I went back and Control D, E for the eraser, and basically that's what I did. So that one's done. So let's go back to here, and again, I put them as dissolve, which we'll see what happens when we put to normal. Nothing. Whatever. Glad I did something. I'm on the right one, right? Yeah. Double click, and you get, I put bevel on him, stroke, inner shadow, drop shadow, so you can see him. Okay, next, so we got here, we did that guy, the flag. Basically, that's the flag. I just did the same thing. I got the one tool and just started to delete everything, and basically it came out like that. Like that, Control A, Control C, go back to there. Oops, wrong one. Control A, oh again, you gotta pick the right one. Control A, Control C, Control V. It's too bad, of course I deleted all that stuff, but that's tedious, as long as you guys know how to do it. Of course, this flag's the one in the front, so I just get this and I have to enter and just drag it down behind him. Bam, it's behind him. And hit that tool, Control D, V, and you place it anywhere you want to and adjust it to whatever size you want. Now, that, you got that. The orc flag. Well, we want the orc symbol, so basically same thing as the other ones. Just delete that. Control A, Control C. Make sure you have it copied again. Control A, Control C, and V, and Control T. If I have it, or does that do that? Control T. There we go. And basically, hold Shift, shrink it down, and I put it behind him like that. Hit Enter, but I think I did something else with this flag. I gotta go to the original. There it is. So we got him. Here's the orc flag. I got it to darker color, which, as you can see, does different things. But the thumbnail needs to be brighter. Okay, so we got that. We have his flag. I just adjusted I took all the white out. So we're back right here. We did that. We did that. We did that. We did that one. And, oh, I forgot the other thing. But that's okay. This is the skull I use. Basically, I used the wand tool to, delete stuff. And I used this tool to basically get the small parts or wherever. That. Basically cut it out to right there. That's what it looks like with all that stuff gone. So all I did was make sure I got clicked again, Control A, Control C, and we're click this thing, push V, Control T, okay, we put that on there, Shift, hold Shift down, of course we're going to put it right here. But we want it in front. Hit Enter. So we grab it, stick it on top, bam, it's in front. So let's see what we got here. Well, let's activate that. Now this one, I did 2 of them. And I did the verse one, which I'll explain right now. Okay, so first we have, let's take that one away. I want it to hang over, not just in the background. So basically what I did was get the text out. See? It's basically this one. I just erased where I had the V. So basically I got the eraser tool. E. Well, of course it was smaller than that. And basically it was just erased all of this. Of course I had a duplicate, so the duplicate was in the back, so it showed everything. But when I put this on, it popped front like it was overhanging, so that's pretty cool. Of course, I did the text twice. I duplicated. This has subtract, which if you do that, it makes it look like that. Without that, and this one, I have it on color dodge. So if I take that one away, it gets a little darker, but if you do that, it's brighter with this through it. So that was pretty cool. Of course, we need a title here. Eternal Crusades, which I forgot to pop up. Let's see. Should be in here, I believe. Right there. So that's done. You need to unlock it. Control A, Control C, and let me find it. So that, hit V. No. I want that. Control T. Of course, we're gonna put it right there. Do this real quick. Hold Shift down, and however big you want it. Hit Enter, and we'll go to Original. So there's that. Okay, so let's put that on. I duplicated two of them again. This one is color dot. Oh, what's that? It's color. So it made it look like that. What happens is if I duplicated and put difference, get rid of that, this is what it looks like. So when I add this, it does gray. So what I did was I didn't want it to be all gray. So I went into this one, I got the eraser tool, and it just went erase, erase, erase. So when I put this back on, it looks like I had these paint marks. Other than just the text here, which you can see bevel, stroke, and all that stuff, you double click it, you can get into that, push all those and change it. I think that's it, right? Oh, this one, I wasn't sure which background, because you can always do multiple backgrounds. So you don't want this one, see what it looks like with this one. But I like the troops because they have troops here, so I went with this one. So it's like Space Marines versus Orcs. So that was pretty cool. And that's all I have. Well, now for a word for our sponsors.